Hey guys, it's Chris and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be pretty different than the vibe of most videos that I post because I don't ever really, although I do my sit down videos and I sit there, I talk about like experiences and I talk about growing up gay, I talk about relationship issues, I talk about issues with my family, I talk about just like a lot of things that can be generalized and a lot of experiences that people can relate to. But in this one, I kind of just wanted to give you guys a sit down like update on me. Where am I at in life? What's next for me? What content can y'all expect coming up? Where the hell have I been? And like, how am I really doing? That's what I really want to touch up on today, especially with like just post graduation and all these trips that I have coming up. I move out in literally like 10 days. I just have a lot of shit on my plate. And I've been wanting to do a video for a minute now where I just sit down and talk to you guys and give y'all the real on what the hell's happening right now. And so this is exactly that. And welcome to my second channel. I do want to kind of introduce a new vibe on my second channel as well with this video. I do want my second channel to be more like simple and not so like preppy, if that makes sense. I feel like my main channel, you see all the pretty thumbnails, the grand titles, you see like the lengthy descriptions, everything's super duper YouTuber. But on here, I just wanted to give like we're on FaceTime, okay? So I'm kind of introducing a new vibe. Like I'm gonna do, of course, still interesting things, but I just don't want it to be so like I don't want outlines, color, like I don't want that extra shit. I want straight to the point, like what the hell are we getting into? And so that's just kind of the vibe I'm gonna introduce. So for example, like instead of like pack and travel with me to Miami, like it would be like I went to Miami. And I want to start doing lowercase and stuff like that. And I know you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, like you're copying Sty. I've actually wanted to do this on my second channel since the beginning, but seeing Sty like do it successfully makes me like wanna, okay, like now I know. Let me go ahead and just get back to the regular like lowercase. Like I've always wanted to be like the YouTuber that has like lowercase titles and simple thumbnails. You know what I mean? Like I want that type of feeling. I want the FaceTime feeling. So that's what you guys can expect out of this channel moving forward versus the grand shit. You know what I mean? Like for even my last video, like it was so like the emojis and like the collage. Like it was that was the main channel last thumbnail. So okay, let me shut up talking about this channel. Y'all get the gist of this. Let's just hop straight into like update on me. All right. So as y'all can see, I'm not really doing like editing with this video. Like I want it to be very raw. Like every time I sit down and talk, I don't really want to edit it because I want y'all to see exactly what I'm saying. And I want you guys to hear me out 155%, not even just 100%. So today I'm filming this on the 4th of July, July 4th, 2025, and it's currently 8:08 p.m. Love Island just came out 8 minutes ago as I'm filming this, which is surprising because I am like addicted to that show, but I'm like, you know what, let me make myself wait and let me go ahead and film this sit down video because a lot of you guys have been requesting that I do this on my Snapchat and stuff, and I feel like there's not a direct way for me to get the information out to everyone about how I'm feeling, so this is it. Um, as of recently, let's just talk about life post graduation. So, post graduation, I am like kind of not falling out, but just like I'm not really hanging out with anybody much from school. I feel like the main people that I'm still like hanging out with or texting from school is really just like Ori. Like I'm with Ori like every single day. Michaela, I text Michaela very often. David, just was on the phone with David earlier. Um, James didn't go to my school for my senior year, so I'm not really counting him. But as far as like from school, that's really just who I've been in contact with. Uh, and so if you guys don't see like certain people in my videos, it's really just like it's not like a bad thing. It's not like, oh my gosh, I fell out with them and this shit happened. No, 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 no. It's like I feel like everyone's just kind of on different paths, and also like when people graduate, some people's true colors are showing. I will say, some people just you're starting to realize how much they really did, mess with you, or if they just kind of did it because they tolerated you at school and you were fun at school. But one thing that I think differentiates me from a lot of the bitches at my school, if I have an issue with someone or I don't really mess with someone for a reason or something like that, I let that be known. And not in a messy way, I let it be known in a realism way. Like, I'm like, hey, you did this, I feel a way about this, so we're just not gonna be that as cool as we were. And it's not like I'm creating an issue with you, it's not like I have static with you. It's just I'm very real about my emotions and how I feel towards people. So whenever people do the whole fake thing with me, it doesn't make sense to me because it costs $0 to be real. It's free to be real, actually. It's fucking free. So why sit in someone's face and pretend like you're friends with them or pretend like you care about them when you don't? Because you're not getting paid to do that. Who cares? And why savor someone's feelings? I could give a fuck less. So yeah, I just want to say, as far as like content coming up, I feel like the whole straight man thing, we talked about this before. We talked about this in the Straight Men Are Not Your Friends video, and obviously straight man content still was coming out because I was in school, that's all I was really around. But now it's like I'm out of school, so now I'm not forced to be around like nothing but straight men, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not forced to be around nothing but that. um, so I feel like now, I'm going to Miami literally next week. First of all, next week is my birthday. My birthday is a week from today, so like, period. Like, I'm about to be grown, and I'll be in Miami with Sty, Eli, Yuli, Lord, Ori, and then Derek will be there as my cameraman. And so it's like, now that I'm not forced to be around a whole bunch of straight men like 24/7, it's like, I can take a flight to my friend can take a flight to me. I can be around the people who I really do relate to on a different level and just appreciate on another level, if that makes sense. And I feel like, as far as the one-on-one content with straight men, I feel like the only one that I'm really gonna keep that up with is probably James for now, because I feel like having Elite on my channel was definitely fun. I don't necessarily regret it. Like I said, I asked him to be in my videos, but once I did this, a lot of people just started, being like, oh, like, um, accusing us of one thing or another. And I don't really like the whole queer baiting allegations. Like, I wasn't fucking with that. That's not my thing. I don't want to be known as like a queer baiter or like someone that like, I don't want to be known as that. Like, I'm Chris Cotter. Like, I'm not Chris Cotter in Friends. I'm not Chris Cotter in Straight Friends. I'm Chris Cotter. And so I'm just like, I'm obvious. Me and Ali are still cool. There's nothing wrong with us. But as far as showcasing our friendship online, being that our friendship is like low key, just like flirty behavior, I'm just like, as far as putting that online, I don't need to do it. My channel was fine before it. It'll be fine without it. We are still cool. There's no reason to send hate to anyone. I think I'm just kind of saving it before it's too late. For example, me and Will, best friends for a very, very long time. And I just feel like once the whole online situation happened, it was just like, I'm not putting the blame on anybody here at all, but just as far as putting it online, it gives people the opportunity to form opinions on your friendships, and whether that gets into one person's head or another person's head, it can really affect the way some people think. And I just don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to save it before it's too late. And I'm just going to continue doing content with the people that I know that I've been friends with for years, that I trust, and that I'm just like super duper cool with. Because then again, me and Elite literally just met. Like, literally just met. Like, y'all are seeing the friendship on camera just like I am. So, yeah, it's not like a crazy thing to me. It's not like a friendship breakup. So don't go clip this and put a sad song over it, please. Don't do that shit. It doesn't deserve attention. Like, it doesn't deserve any more attention than I'm giving it right now. Like, if you're listening to this, it's for you. If you're, don't put it to the people who's not, because it's not a situation. It's not anything crazy. So as far as July comes, I do have a lot more like travel content and solo content on the way, which in my opinion is going to be the best content I've ever made. And I also have content with like my gay friends and stuff, which I'm so happy about. I love making videos with Sty, Lord, and I'm so excited to link up with Eli and Yuli for the first time. They're super cool. I'm just really excited to see how this birthday trip goes. And then right after my birthday trip, I come back and I move into my new apartment. And then after that, I'm off to New York City. And I'll come back, decorate my apartment a little bit more, then I'm off to New York City probably again. But I don't know, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. I have like my whole entire room in boxes right there. Everything is pretty much like boxed up right now. All my clothes, if I'm not wearing them the rest of the week or in Miami, then they're being boxed up. Um, just everything I'm taking is being boxed up. Besides, the only thing I have left is just my bed. I take my bed down before I go to Miami, but I'm still gonna be here a couple more nights, so I'm not gonna take it down yet. And then I gotta take my TV, and then that's it. And then I have to go get everything from my mom's house because I ordered like a desk, my table, and everything to my mom's house. But my couch is actually downstairs. It's in a whole bunch of boxes, so I have to get a U-Haul, and I gotta book my movers. I officially got my Wi-Fi set up. Like, they're gonna come in the day that I move in. They're gonna set everything up. I have my electricity set up. I have my renter's insurance. I have everything going. Everything's in motion. So now everything's looking good right now. But I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna be in a very busy stage of my life for this next month because after I come back from New York the second time, I'm still gonna be working on, of course, settling into my apartment. I won't even hit a month until my apartment by the time I come back, and then Sty will come stay at my apartment like early August before we leave to Europe. We're all gonna go to Europe together. We're gonna be in London, Paris, and Italy. And I'm still gonna do my solo content out there because the trip originally, when I booked it, obviously I was gonna do a solo trip. But of course, I want Sty there with me, like that's my best friend. But I'm still gonna continue to do my solo content while I'm out there because that is what I promised you guys. And obviously, I'm gonna do regular travel content and stuff like that where I have my friends in and out of the videos. But I think it's just time to transform to like a whole new level now. Like I again, it's Friday, July 4th. I need to post something on my main channel on Sunday, July 6th. Yeah, I need to post something that day, which I haven't even filmed yet, but you know, I'll get it done. I'll get it together. Don't y'all worry. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open these milk chocolate almonds, but like, I can't even open it. But no, I literally already have my grocery list. I have like an apartment checklist of everything else that I need to get before I move, and everything will be ordered very, very soon. Probably when I finish this video, I'll start ordering more stuff. But yeah, I just want to say, like, I'm also the happiest I've ever been in my entire life right now. And, like, I think a lot of it has to do with not going to school anymore. I'm not forced to be through the same routine every day. I'm not forced to be around people that I don't know if they like me or not. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I just like it. I like it that, and I also get to choose who I get to see. You know what I mean? Hold on, my camera, I feel like it's been so shaky. I'm very, very sorry if it has been. But I just love the fact that I don't have to see people if I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like today, for example, there was a 4th of July party and X, Y, and Z people were there. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to see those people, so I'm just not going to go. And it's just that simple. But actually, I'm sure you guys all have spams, like high school, if you're in high school, middle school even, like, or even in college, people still have them. Like, you have like your little spams. So I have like my little Finsta, and I actually logged out of it. I deleted it for good. I only kept it because I wanted to keep up with the people that were in high school with me. And I just feel like there's no point in me having it. And I don't want people to even have like access to me. Like, I'm just trying to limit my people's access to me from school, because people at school were so incredibly rude to me. And like, y'all would see it in the school, but like people just didn't treat me like I was a real human being. And I just feel like I'm so much more free because now I can choose who I hang around versus like, oh, I have to see you because it's a pep rally today, or oh, I have to see you because I have a class with you. And I feel just so great. I'm so grateful. I love you guys so much. And as far as like merch, for example, I want to say thank you guys so much for selling out my merch in literally one day. I do want to work on more merch soon. I'm juggling a lot of things right now, okay? Let me explain to y'all my schedule. So, also, I have like this shit on my eye. I'm working on getting it to go away. It's been there for like a month now. I need it to go. Like, comment all your ebonies, not just warm compressed. Like, give me some detailed shit and tell me how long it took to go away. So, I have 4 days. If I'm going to do anything for my birthday, I have Tuesday, July 8th. That's the only day that I have to do something on my birthday, because Ori doesn't get back from her cruise, so I think the 6th or the 7th, I forgot. But I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Fetty just came to my house yesterday. Fetty came to pick up the PC. I sold him like my old PC, and he asked me, he's like, "Are you gonna do anything for your birthday?" James was asking me, Michaela asked me, Ori asked me. Everyone's like, "What the hell are you gonna do for your birthday?" I'm like, I don't know, because I don't want to throw a party. Because if I throw a party, that means certain people have to go, or not certain people have to go, but like some people might be like, "Oh, I didn't get invited to the party," da, 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 da. And it's, I don't mess with enough people right now to have a party. I don't want that many people in my face right before I'm about to go on these trips, or before my birthday, or before I'm about, no. So I just feel like the 8th is really my only day to do something, and then by the 9th I have to have everything packed up and ready to go, because the 10th I leave to Miami. I come back from Miami on Monday the 14th. I move into my house on Wednesday the 16th, and the whole day before that I'm gonna be shopping with my mom and stuff for my apartment. The day after that I'm gonna be with my mom again, and we're gonna go grocery shopping. And then the 19th I'm gonna have like a little family day at my apartment, where I have like my sister, my dad, my grandparents, and they're gonna all come over and swim and stuff. And then for like 2 more days, I get 2 more days of like setting up my house and stuff. And then on the 23rd, I go to New York City with Nick, my friend from the school vlogs, not the white boy from my second period, my gay friend from fourth period, my science class with Amaya. We're gonna go to New York from the 23rd to the 27th. And then whenever I get back from that, I actually got invited to this yacht thing in New York on the last day in New York. So I might end up booking my flight for that too, but it's not booked as of right now. And then August 6th, Sty will be back at my house. He'll be with me before we go, like a week before we leave to go to Europe. And I have a court date the day before I go to Europe. I have a court date for a speeding ticket, but I didn't go to the date last year. So there was a warrant out for my arrest last year, because I was in Miami when I was supposed to be at court. And they like served me a warrant for my arrest, but I wasn't here. So then I came back, got my lawyer to like fix everything, and now I just have a court date for August. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'll be okay. It's just a freaking speeding ticket. I'll be fine. But I want to say that I pretty much touched up on everything. I just want to talk about the content, traveling, move-in update. Also just comment like what you want to see me do. I think that's really it for what I want to touch up on for this video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you also subscribe to my main channel. Subscribe to my other socials. Everything you need to know is linked in the description. I love y'all so much. Oh, I love y'all so much. I'll see you guys next time.